I want to thank the Holy Father for the awareness, the alarm that he raised today regarding the killings by Fulani terrorists in Nigeria. And this has been happening for the past 12 years. And Nigerian government sweeps it over the current, and no media in Nigeria dares to report it. And an average Nigerian is traumatized. Why do I say that? An average Nigerian is traumatized to travel on the road because you get kidnapped and killed, or you pay ransom and still get killed. An average Nigerian is traumatized because of an invasion by terrorists. An average Nigerian is traumatized by the police. An average Nigerian is traumatized by the military. An average Nigerian is traumatized by the government itself and agents in government. An average Nigerian lives in perpetual fear. But today we are happy that the Holy Father raised this alarm, because a lot of people don't know what is going on. And if the Holy Father didn't raise this alarm, people would think it's not true. So that's why we are happy. Those of us who are very aware of what is going on, we are very happy with the Holy Father, with the church, for raising this alarm. The church in Nigeria has been raising this alarm, but because the government has this media wish-wash kind of media bandits that have infiltrated all over the social sphere, whereby when you raise an alarm over killings, they counter it with all kinds of rubbish. But we are happy that it's coming from a source that you cannot dispute. So the Holy Father raising this alarm about more than 200 people killed yesterday gives solid credence to any doubt by anybody. And this is a call to all the world leaders to implore upon the Nigerian government to do something, because Nigeria is like a Titanic. It's already sinking and nobody is feeling it. Those on the upper echelons are not feeling it, even when they live in denial. They know what is going on. Many of them are going with many of them cannot travel on the road. They wear bulletproofs. They have guns, on themselves and whatever. Of which we have seen one of the pastors who had a gun, last week. So many of them have security men protecting them. But the poor masses, the hoi polloi, the anawim, the people of God down the echelon has no security. Only the Lord is their shepherd. And we thank the Holy Father for raising this. And I pray that the world leaders will take it from there. Because for the Holy Father to raise this, it has come to a point where you can see that this is beyond control. And guess what? The people suffering this entire assault and extermination and pogrom and genocide are all Christians. And the Benue community that suffered the extermination last night were mostly Catholics. And that a priest's mother was killed. The mother of a priest was killed in that killing last night. So I call on world leaders, especially the US government. We call on Donald Trump, please. It is time, please, to put a sanction on Nigeria. Put a sanction on Nigeria and the Nigerian government until they put things right. Until they put things right, they should just better solve the problem happening in Nigeria. Please, dear Donald Trump, please put sanction on Nigeria for the killings, for the deaths, for the murders. Millions of people are dying every day. And the media will never report it, because if you report it, you get sanctioned. The Holy Father has spoken, and we pray that other world leaders will join and implore upon the Nigerian government and put sanctions on them. Put sanctions on them until they correct what is going on, until they take care of this insurgency. Nothing will change for them. This is my country. I love my country, but I love the people who are dying more. I love my country, and this is out of goodwill. It is not out of malice. This request is out of goodwill. It is not out of malice, because the people who are dying are not the people in power. No, none. Nobody in power has died. From the moment since this thing started, it's always the people. So the people in power need to get sanctions. None of them can travel out of that country until they sit down and fix things. And not just travel. If you say, okay, they shouldn't travel, they have other countries that will accept them. But there are means that the world leaders and world powers can implore upon them and put sanctions on them so that they can solve this. Where lies a country if citizens are not safe? If citizens are dying every day? What is the essence of being a leader? What is the essence of having a government? If people are dying every day like chickens, a terrorist from Futajalon, from nowhere, walks into the country, nothing. And every single day, people are dying, people are being kidnapped, and nobody talks about it. And people are busy talking about the next election. Please, we call on world leaders to implore upon Nigeria. Nigerians call upon world leaders to implore upon Nigeria and the Nigerian government to stop the incessant killings, the incessant terrorist attacks, the incessant kidnappings. And we know they are all government sponsored because the government is aware of it. The government has all the access. They have all the tools to stop it, but they don't want to stop it because it's all about extermination and Islamization. We call on world leaders, please implore upon Nigeria. Nigeria is sinking. Thank you, Holy Father, for what you did today, for calling out Nigeria.